Tampa Bay's #1 news station. This is the Fox 13 6 o'clock news.
Hey, good evening, everyone. I'm Chris Cato in for Mark Wilson.
And I'm Allie Corey. Thanks for being with us. Well, a local lawmaker's husband is facing charges for stealing state funds. Investigators say motor coach salesman William Yovic, the husband of St. Pete State Rep Linda Chaney, owes more than $100,000 in sales taxes. Fox 13's Evan Axelbank is in the newsroom now with more on this story for us. Evan.
Allie, we're hearing from his lawyer today that there is more to this case than meets the eye. Investigators say they gave him plenty of chances to make things right with the state, but now it's up to the legal system to decide if he should pay, go to jail, or both. The sales yard on Ulmerton Rd is filled with motor coaches ready for sale, repair, or storage. No matter the transaction, sales tax money has to end up in one place.
At the end of the day, the state of Florida keeps track of who's paying their taxes and who isn't.
And investigators say the owner of Clearwater Motor Coaches, William Yovic, didn't pay what he owed from December of 2022 to January of 2024, $105,000. And they say in court documents the sales tax monies were used to run the business and that he intended to pay the sales taxes with the profit he would obtain from the sale of one of his coaches.
And they gave him the opportunity to pay those taxes. And they gave him another opportunity to pay those taxes.
Yovic is the husband of St. Pete State Rep Linda Chaney, who is the vice chair of the State Administration Budget Subcommittee. And she cites her husband's career as an entrepreneur on her campaign website. Yovic told investigators he'd been the victim of fraud by 2 former employees, which cost him a substantial amount of profit. His lawyer wrote to us those employees systematically stole over $400,000 from him and his business. Since discovering this crime, Mr. Yovic has been diligently working to repay any debt owed to the state. We are confident Mr. Yovic will reach a quick resolution with the state and that he will be cleared of any wrongdoing. I'm equally hopeful that the real bad actors will be held to account. Court documents show Representative Chaney first discovered the discrepancies in the company books.
At the end of the day, this defendant stands charged alone. His wife, is not charged this offense. 2
open cases in Pinellas County Court show 2 people are charged with stealing from him. But investigators wrote they subpoenaed his bank documents and found he had enough to cover what was due. So now he's facing a felony.
He does look at the possibility of going to prison. Now, one of the ways to avoid prison is paying the state of Florida those taxes.
This case will next be heard in Pinellas County Court on March 24th. The Florida Department of Revenue says in reference to this case that businesses that collect but fail to remit sales taxes steal funds that go toward public services at the state and local level. The lawyer for the 2 people charged with stealing from Yovic has not yet responded to our request for comment. Allie.
All right, Evan Axelbank in our newsroom tonight. Evan, thank you.